Okay, today we'll try experimenting with Sora 2, and for that I have informed myself. Of course, I can't fully show the videos which I've looked at. So what we'll do is open up Sora, the cinematic prompter I got from a video, and yeah. Okay, so my plan now is to basically first generate images with, where is it? Nano Banana. To get the basics. Also, I have a VPN installed to access Sora. I use the Proton VPN and I don't want to disconnect because it's randomly connecting, and I got lucky and got the USA on the first try. So what we'll first do is go into our chat from last session and search it up really quick. No, this is not it. No. No. But we have to remember that. Ah, yeah, this was the right chat. Or was it? No, it wasn't. Oh, no, it was a right chat. That's what, yeah. Okay. And I think we have all of them downloaded on our second screen. I can show it to you. We have this image, this image, this image. And we have a few versions here. What the fuck? Seems like we don't have this image yet. So let's download it and quickly make a new chat and get all the images in there. So this image, this image, this image, and after we'll get more images. Yeah. Okay. Okay, then we use a good image that we made of Winnie the Pooh. This one. And I don't know what looks better, this style or this style, because I think this looks slightly better. And next we also need to provide images of our purple dude, of course. We have more images of him, so we provide them all. Okay. And since with every prompt, I'm basically sending the whole conversation before that to the AI, I think this should work. Okay, now we open an instance of ChatGPT. Keep this because this is the viewer prompter. And say, today we want to create a animated intro for a YouTube video where there is a conversation between an evil version of Winnie the Pooh, who is producing honey in masses and diluting it with corn syrup, and Purple Dude. Purple Dude is the channel's icon because it's a faceless channel, and he is like the hero in the story. They will talk, and I'll give you their conversation. We want to create a storyboard for the visualization of this conversation. It should be something animated in a style which is a mixture of Arcane and South Park. And Yellow Dude, a guy on YouTube who does the same style of video. So then we wait on it to do some stuff and quickly go over to wherever I saved this. I think I saved it here under coffee. Oh no, of course I saved it here. Okay, yeah. The intro will be the hardest part. Then we look over this. Okay. And then we go to this. And give it okay, let's read through it. A dim industrial space, honey vats bubble under harsh yellow lights, pipes ooze tight syrup, the camera pans across conveyor belts carrying gold jars labeled pure honey. Okay. think this was the best one so far. What do you think? But here we have like the other POV, so it's hard to decide. This looks way better. Yeah. So if we compare that to that in this instance, the honey jars are like really pixelated. The distance is too far. And I think it won't pick up on some visual clues like this. But for comparison, okay, yeah, no, this is absolute shit. We can delete that. The thing is, here we have the other side and this POV, because this is like really, really fucking great. We have the columns and the shelves, but yeah, Winnie the Pooh kind of looks off, and Purple Dude also looks off. But I think from this we can take a Purple Dude maybe. So we crop it to the image and save it. And then we use this image, I think. It looks the best. Looks kind of stony, dirty. Purple Dude can't get up here over the ledge. It's high quality. So thoroughly analyze this image. This shall be our theme. I can just do it like this. So from this scene, we want to first generate images with Gemini's Nano Banana 2.5, and then use these images from Google as references for the Sora AI. So start out with analyzing this image, and I'll give Gemini also this image, and we want to generate multiple POVs of the same setting with keeping everything consistent, like the shelves and giant tanks of honey on the sides, the lighting, the fog, the eerie atmosphere, and both characters. Sorry for my bad English, but it is what it is. This stream is purely for increasing my English capabilities. No, this was wrong. For advancing my English speaking abilities. Okay. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Then, next thing. We will take an image. Okay, now for the scene, make image prompts for each clip that should be shown. As a rule of thumb, there should be one new clip for each time a character speaks. I don't know how to say it in English. Man, when they like switch the roles. You are the chosen one. You were supposed to consume. Okay, next thing for the voices. Winnie the Pooh has a really, really deep voice, like Corpse Husband, the YouTuber or something like that. Really deep, like Smaug, like Smaug. And Purple Dude has a normal hero's voice. But this information is not really important for the image generation. So what we'll do is first generate image prompts for Google Nano Banana 2.5 for each scene. So let me look at the scenes. Clip 1. Yeah, scene 1 should be like a really close up of him talking over his shoulder and the camera being positioned relatively close to his head, but making it recognizable that it is Winnie the Pooh in a suit talking. So for clip 2, clip 2 seems good. Yeah, behind him should be a big wall or something like that. Clip 3 is pretty good. It should make him seem like he has lost any sense of morals and saying it yeah. I think clip 4 we should split into 2 clips because first he should shout, "But what about your friends?" There we show Purple Dude shouting, and when there is the bees, we show like tired bees slaving away somewhere in an industrial atmosphere, somewhere else. So cut to a completely other scene. Then also for clip 5, we split it into 2 scenes. For I Still Love the Bees, we get a scene where Winnie the Pooh like snips away with his fingers a bee from his arm, so that the scene contradicts what he is saying. And for But Love Doesn't Pay for Shelf Space, he should look at Purple Dude again and say it. For clip 6, we should film over the shoulder of Purple Dude looking up at Winnie the Pooh. And for clip 7, or but it's what I'll buy, there should be a like medium close-up shot of Pooh walking away from Purple Dude, who is way back in the background, into a away out of frame. And for Purple Dude then screaming, we film him from the top, panning away like a drone shot, and make it like a scream Son Goku does in anime. Okay, now we wait for generating this whole gigantic prompt, but we want to have it perfect, so I guess we have to wait. In the meantime, I can close this and also this because I already gave it to ChatGPT. Really short. What the fuck? Okay, now before we do that, we have to prepare the Google Gemini chat with all the basics. So write one gigantic prompt giving Google Gemini all the information, and should I upload any more images? I already uploaded a front view of Winnie the Pooh, some versions of Purple Dude, and one view over the shoulder of the setting. Only problem is that it has to relight the images because the images of Winnie the Pooh and Purple Dude were taken in different lightings. So tell that also to Gemini so it knows about that. Also tell it everything about the scene, the setting, the atmosphere, particles, everything. Next up, also tell it that Winnie the Pooh is the same Winnie the Pooh like in South Park. In South Park, he has a very simplified style, but kinda looks like a psychopath. But don't mention that to Gemini in order to not trigger any content algorithms blocking this. And Purple Dude is heavily influenced by Yellow Dude, which is a YouTube channel. Maybe Gemini has some data on that. Okay, our next step is after we have given Gemini this stuff right here. Yeah, looks good, looks good. We'll give it the individual prompts. The fuck? Oh, okay. I love that Google Gemini can have really large context windows. So let's see what it will cook up for when we just give it a prompt. I hope for the best. Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited. Let's go, Google Gemini. I believe in you. Please don't give me some random junk. Please. Ah, I gave it the wrong images. No. No. Oh, it doesn't really matter. Okay. Oh, this is absolute shit. So, how do we do this? We give it a reference image. Okay, let's see what it cooks up. By the way, I don't know. Can one hear my PC humming? It's like really loud. Hmm. Oh man, this is shit. This is shit. I don't want this. And why is it generating two Sora stars? I have a feeling that this completely ruined the whole chat. Because look at it. The honey jars are way too big because I didn't give a reference. It did a prompt. It did him, but his skin has a wrong texture. The eyebrow is done wrong. He looks happy. He doesn't look weird. What the fuck? Ah, no, no, this is shit. Okay, but it also gets this stuff right here wrong in the background. The honey jars are glowing way too much. Maybe we open a second instance of Gemini to give it some reference. This is good. This is good. Okay. And then we give it some purple dude stuff. This, and this looks good. And this one. And then we give it something from the scene. I really like. Was it the right one? Oh yeah, it was. And if it doesn't work, we do another instance of the other scene. Annoying. Okay. Then we give it this. I used the wrong model. I used Flash and not fucking... I'm a fucking idiot. But no problem. Ah, I'm also on the wrong account. That is why. That is why it's so shitty. What the fuck? Okay. Yeah, so we'll quickly switch over to our pro account where I have more. Does it work like this already? No, doesn't work. We'll just do it like this. Maybe something works, but what the fuck? Why did it put Winnie the Pooh down there? A purple Winnie the Pooh. Fucking idiot. I hate. Yeah, Gemini is just down bad. So we give it this. Maybe first we give it this and this. Next up we give it Winnie the Pooh in 2 different configurations and give it a few versions of our character. Okay, let's see. Let's see what happens. What the fuck? No, no way, no way. It used the background, it added a glow, it didn't properly add him to the scene. He was doing a weird motion, he has no ears, no mouth, wrong clothing, not even the editor's pants. Why the fuck does he wear socks and no shoes? Yeah, Google Gemini, get better. We don't want that. Okay. This looks more promising. Let's try the first prompt. And paste it here. Please, 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 please. Do something I want. So, in this instance, the prompt yeah, it's doing shit. But it's doing the same shit as last time. Hmm. Maybe we do it like this. We'll just try every prompt until we get something. Maybe we can try it like this. Yeah, it's doing shit. It is doing shit. But weirdly enough, I'm always saying industrial suit. And it builds a suit that looks like a armor. Yeah, but it's doing shit. It is completely doing shit. Shit, shit, shit. At this point, we could just start animating it ourselves. Like, what the fuck is this? Only shit gets generated here. Yeah, just look at it. We can delete the chat. And delete the other chat. What do we do? Maybe we give it more information. Why the fuck is there so many? Ah, okay, the old images were still selected. Okay. Okay. At this point, I'm just desperate, to be honest. Maybe this is better, but I don't fucking care anymore. But also, I'm not able on my own to create something like this. I am not. Clearly not. I'm not able to generate. I just realized he got the background wrong. Okay. Ah, shit. Maybe we'll get paint out and paint something. Oh shit. Yeah, it's just badly. I can do that myself. I have this image, I have this image. I could just add them over one another. Oh, shit. Shit, what this is generating. What the fuck? Uh, okay, I'll get my draw pad out and try my best to create something myself. I fucking hate AI at this point. This is very frustrating. So, my trusty pen. And we can open a reference. Where do I have it? Here. I want to use this. So it's really nice. Then we'll add another. Where do I have it? Oh, it's my second screen. we'll remove the weird marking, and you know, 10 size 10 should be enough. We'll take this. And decrease the opacity, delete the background, and increase the opacity again so that it looks a little bit better. Okay. So let's see what it cooks up if we try it another way. Wrong. Now like this. Perfect. Now we'll use these pipes as a reference. What the fuck did it generate here? Okay. Gigantic tank. And here. And here. And here. These lines are important. Okay. Then we also add these lines. A wall should be right here, even though there is no wall in the sample. Then this corner is important. Okay. So up here we add with a different color. Yeah, we first have to draw the outlines. So also mark this and this. And choose the eraser. We erase this stuff because here we want to have the ledge Winnie the Pooh is standing on. Now we take our trusty pen again, and I think the indentation right here is really cool. Draw it. Next we want to do the lighting. So we'll choose another color. which is weirdly on my second image, and try to copy it as good as we can. Like slightly blue. Or we can just try to copy it. Right, that's a stupid idea. We'll just paint it in like this. Right. Fill it in. And then we choose something for the honey jars. We want to keep them in this dark orange color, which is really hard to get. So we increase the opacity again and get the exact color. Wait, right. Okay, and now we just have to do, we need a poo. I'm an idiot. Annoying as shit. Okay. We have to mark every single glass of honey again, because if we don't, we delete the base layer, and then the orange markings we are just right now doing won't work anymore. Okay, next we choose this color and paint in Winnie the Pooh. Get this lighter color and go again here to paint in the lighting. Then we choose purple color, choose anything, and paint in this guy. But I want him more to be more like here or something like that. And I don't want to risk it using a wrong color, so I'll use a more pastel, less saturated purple. Okay, this is how it looks, what we just made. So now it is for filling in some of these stuff. Okay, let's save it as a PNG file in our downloads folder. And name it Poo1 or Poo1. Sorry. Yeah, whatever. And try it out here. To make a scene out of these outlines. Let's see what it does. And if we have to explain more. And if it will convert the image to a JPEG first and give us a completely too bright scene. It wouldn't even be weird at this point. Bullshit. I can do that myself. I can do that myself. Fucking hate this shit. I hate this. I hate this. For real. This is bullshit. Okay, let me try something else. The only real big problem we have right now is that if we want to make it ourselves, we would have to make the backgrounds ourselves. But the problem is, even the backgrounds would have to be consistent. So I'll say, give me another POV of this setting, just to show you guys what I mean right now. If we give this image into Nano Banana 2.5, it will do shit, because either it won't be consistent or it will just give us this image again. Yeah, so like this. It is it just replaced Winnie the Pooh. I hate it. Okay. Delete the person and the watermark. I only want the setting to use as a background. And what we'll also do is, okay, previously in this chat I have given you instructions for making a Veo 3 prompt. So what I want you to do is to make a full, oh no, not Veo 3, but Veo 2, Sora 2. And what I want you to do is to make a prompt for the first clip. Really make sure that it is South Park style, but with a very eerie and dark background, like we discussed. And I'll just paste it into Veo. No, not in Veo 3, but in Veo, in Sora 2. And we'll see what comes out. At this point, I don't even know anymore what I want. Okay, so this is a start. Okay. Good work. And now I want to see how the setting a dark honey factory looks if we place the camera at different points. Let's see what it cooks up. And for this, we'll just try it. Oh, you can use people. Donut. Random guys. Jake Paul. Key. I don't know who's Key. Papa Platte ohne Pixel. Mark Cuban. Let's just give it to it and see what happens. Oh. This is important. We got another POV with the same lighting. Okay. So the first image is showing a POV of the camera looking down from a ledge. I want shots of the camera looking up towards that ledge while keeping the shelves and barrels full of honey on the two sides of the corridor consistent. Let's see what it does. And let's see what Sora cooks up. I'm really excited for that.
Truth, will it cake? Oh my god!
And why the fuck didn't my prompt do anything? Where do we see it? Ah, okay, added to queue. Where is my queue now? Do I have a queue? Do I have to go into Sora? The old Sora? I don't know.
My cup.
Like this? Oh, right, we also had Sora for generating stuff. We might use this because it can be more consistent. Yeah, but all of this is pretty much shit. Even though I really like this illustration of Winnie the Pooh. However, if we want to do it manually, we can't use this because it would be really hard to keep consistent. Yeah. So apparently I won't see it here.
Eliminate.
Where do I see it? Ugh. Maybe I could add. Where's the image of Winnie the Pooh? Just use this. Where's my queue? What the fuck? I want to see my queue. Ah, okay. Now I know why. Okay, thank you. Okay. Make the prompt with the Sora to guide lines so it doesn't get lagged. See what happens if we paste this in and add in a version of Winnie the Pooh and the setting. Oh. Yeah. We can remove these later. Just to try it out. Okay, we have something new. Since the room is symmetric on both sides, yeah. No, it doesn't work. Turn the camera 180 degrees to look up at the ledge. I don't know what I want or what all this is. Then rate me more POVs of this setting by rotating the camera 180 degrees to look up at the ledge. Keep the setting consistent. It doesn't do what I want. It is fucking annoying. Annoying as hell. What did Sora come up with? Nothing yet. Okay. Oh, I hate this shit. Shit. I'm really starting to wonder if doing all of this manually could actually be better.
Funny how quiet it gets when the work is done. Funny how quiet it gets when the work is done.
Okay. So the solver part works. Make the full Aura prompt for the second scene. I won't be providing an image for Sora. Include what is being said with timestamps. No music or other sound design. Keep is really deep voice, like smoke, consistent. Okay. Let's see what it cooks up. Maybe we have to create a paint stylized version where we include this, and this. And like I saw in a tutorial, for example, we can take this, make it smaller. We take the whole circles and make it to 180 by 190. I don't know, what is it, 50 maybe? Okay. Take this, make it way smaller and not so big. Okay. Then we take shit. Okay, like this, and this has to come into the foreground and get a little bit smaller. Maybe like this. Really fucking annoying. Let's just try it. I'll stop the recording for a second and make dinner for myself. Okay, we'll continue. I just ate a steak, really yummy, and a lot of sugar because I wanted to, really bad. So, Gemini has done something, Sora has done nothing, and yeah, Gemini just fucked up. At least it recognized which POV I wanted to do. So, yeah. At the end, I may have to animate it myself. If it's not getting better, I hope it is not this bad, but I'd probably take this image. We could take... No, we couldn't take anything from this. Ah, shit. Hey, what the fuck? How can an AI conclude that just flipping the image is the right course of action? It clearly isn't. But I guess the AI gets the complete contract text window and we paste it in this and it is just doing shit. No. Ah.
Pooh. I believed in you, Pooh. I believed in nature. But you started cutting the nectar with corn syrup. I believed in you, Pooh. I believed in nature. But you started cutting the nectar with corn syrup.
I want this. I want it. This is great. If only we had a different. Okay.
Believed in you, Pooh. I believed in nature. But you started cutting the nectar with corn syrup. I believed in you, Pooh. I believed in nature. But you started cutting the nectar with corn syrup. Cutting the nectar.
Yeah.
I believed in you, Pooh. I believed in nature. But you started cutting the nectar.
Okay. No. Like, what the fuck is this? No. Wrong POV. But I guess
In you,
we
Pooh.
could
I
get
believed in you,
something
Pooh.
like this. let's try it like this. We give Gemini this image, then we give it this image, and we give it, okay, we need a proof from the other side. But I guess we could use, which is best? Which is best? Guess this is most closest to what we originally had. We place background and the with the provided choice. I guess if we do it like this, we may be able to use this background and this person and put it into the right POV, which is this. You know what I mean? Yo, that could be an idea. If I just draw something like this, where we have like the lead. Okay, this is way too thick. And way too small, what the fuck? I don't know the right proportions. Fill the rest up with white. And now use black to draw over it. And paint in the ledge that there is. Then the barrels, which are stacked like this, I think. Oh, I really can't do good lines. Then like this, like this. No. Yeah, we have to place it higher. And make this more like, oh, fuck, I can't really can't draw. Then we paint in our dude. Oh man. I really need art class. Like this. Take the we need a white pen. Make it a little bit bigger. Like so. And now we have the completely wrong POV. Okay, how does one draw perspective? Ah, I have an idea. Okay. Maybe if we do it like this, we take our character, which has like really big muscles. Like this, and then we have the honey jars. Does one draw them? No, I think like this. Okay. Now we take this, quickly paste it into Gemini. Oh, I can't leak that. At this point, I hate Gemini. What the fuck? What the fuck is this? The provided reference was only a reference on how the chart should be structured. Your job is to adjust the given characters and the setting, not just paste something, but create something entirely new. Right. Fucking disgusting. Disgusting. And yes, my mobile phone is so loud. It's annoying. Who is this? The guy I just looked at was some guy a friend sent me because we are having a conversation. Hmm. Okay. Okay, I'm parallelly listening to some guys from a course. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, nice. Nice. This is what we wanted. First example. Okay, I'll instantly download it. Okay. Okay, for example, this one is okay, but not perfect. Because we have this Winnie the Pooh right here, but it's not shaded right. In this example, it is shaded right. Great! Great! This is what we wanted. What the fuck? I mean, it's not completely what we wanted because there's 2 layers of honey jars, but it is close enough for our purpose. Mark, for your interest, I'm also from Germany, so what we are planning is just dubbing the videos. So taking the English video and putting it to 11 Labs, and it has a dubbing feature. And this way, the VAs don't have to do separate clicks on their screens for the German version, but can just take the English version and put it through 11 Labs. Though that is quite expensive with the API. Yeah, the interface would be also English. Yeah, so is it generally a problem? Because for example, browse-based stuff, when you make a high-value production video, you might be tempted to do it also in multiple languages. That is not possible as of right now, is what you're saying. Okay, thank you. Yeah, of course. Hmm. Has YouTube ever given you a notice for uploading too many videos? Because if I was YouTube, I would be weirded out if someone uploaded 100 videos a day. Funktioniert einfach nicht. Good night. This is kind of better because the background is gone. Remove the bear and the person and make it 16 to 9 by expanding the borders left and right. Maybe get something like this. Finally, what the fuck? In the time I'm doing this, I could have done so much more. Oh, and I can re-enable the volume of my desktop. However, I doubt anything will come of it. So now we ask ChatGPT. No wrong background. Annoying shit. We're really overloading this right now. I wonder how much it is for the API to do all of this. Maybe $10 by now, maybe more, maybe less, I don't know. I am starting to hate Gemini. What the fuck? What the fuck? I want this, but from the other POV. How hard is this? Fucking it. Okay. I think we have to do it per hand. This is the way. Okay, what I'll be doing today is looking at other animations where I could grab the point of views from. For now, I'll end this recording.